many times on the way to Gosport. It's where my father-in-law lives, and I've looked across many times and thought, I wonder what's there when the tide is right. So here I am today. Now, sun sets at 7:16. The high tide is at 8:46, something like that. So it's going to be dark before high tide, but hopefully we can still. I've noticed in the last half an hour a fair bit of water has come back in. So I'm hoping as it's just gone 5 o'clock now, that in a couple of hours there'll be a big difference in the water. But we're going to have a wander around. Like I said, it's somewhere I've not been before, so I'm quite excited to have a wander and see what there is. It's supposed to be avocets, red shanks, shortly owl. I think that's a little bit later on in the year, more winter time than it is early autumn. Right, now Farlington Marshes was built and developed in 1771 by Lord Farlington himself. He built up mud, sand and clay banks around a couple of islands into this area. It is 123 hectares of marshland that's been developed. So he built it up, he drained all the water out, and then he let it become a bit of a nature reserve. He also used to allow grazing of cattle on the area because it kept it in a good state for the wildlife, and they were grazed ready for the market in the local towns. Now the path that runs all the way around is 2.5 miles, so I'm in no rush to get round, but we'll hopefully find something exciting to see. Now this area was also used during World War II, and basically they built it to kind of to mimic what Portsmouth town was like. So during the war, during the dark, they'd set up lights, they'd even set some fires, so it looked like a bit of a worn-torn battle scene. In fact, on one night in April, I think it was in 1941, 140 Luftwaffe bombers dropped over 200 bombs between this site and another site just further across the coast. So as you can imagine, it by bombing here and not the city centre itself, it saved back then thousands and thousands of lives. Now these, sorry, Mr. Catchers, these bombed holes ended up creating a great environment for wildlife that was known as Operation Starfish, and there were several of these dotted along the coast, the south coast. Now one of the creatures I'm most keen to see are the avocets. Right now, a little bit of a backstory behind the avocets that I'm hoping to see at some point today, or hopefully somewhere in the near future. In the 19th century they became extinct in the British Isles. Now during World War II, East Anglia closed off their beaches and flooded them to aid in the sea defences. It gave the chance for avocets to move back into the area. Now since then they have become more widely spread. Now the numbers are about 1,500 breeding pairs, and as winter migrants about 7,500. It also happens to be the little logo that you see on the front of the RSPB sign. Right, so let's pack this up and let's go and have a wander and see what we can find. Well, there's a kestrel out there, but it's a long, long way away. I'm hoping that we can just about make it out. in the middle of the screen there. Hopefully it's in focus. I just hope it comes further over this way. And I'm also really hoping for some wildlife outside of these cedar fences while the tide's fairly low. I can just about make out a heron out there, but it's a long way off. I've also seen an egret a lot closer. Now they're a lovely bird as well. I really like those. Let me just get him more in focus. Yeah, there you go. It's just a lovely evening. A little bit breezier than I wanted. Already getting sore lips from all the licking. We'll keep our eyes peeled. See what else we can find. See, it also looks like we've got some curlew or windbrill, but so far away it's difficult to tell from here. I'll put below what they are if I find out. They really are a long way away. Little white bums. Let me look that up. That might help me. It's a windbrill. Windbrill with a little white bum. Nice. Okay, so what else we can find? Spent a lot of time running around trying to find as many things as I can, and I'm not just stopping and enjoying it, which is what this is all about. Okay, I'm just gonna sit and breathe, enjoy the moment. Yeah, good plan. I didn't bring any food with me, but I did bring a coffee, so I think I'm going to have that. And that wind keeps coming and going. I was going to get the drone out, but I think at the moment it's too windy for that now. We'll see. Well, it looks like I've got about another 10 minutes, 15 minutes of sunlight left. So I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up, call it a day and head home. There's been a few images, bit of video. Overall, it's been a good visit. So if you liked what you've seen and you want to give it a thumbs up, that'd be great, that helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, that would be great. And if you'd like to know when my next video is live, then click on the notifications and that will let you know. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.